standards occurs. We observe today a timidity in the face of the category of the good and an aimless pursuit of novelty parroting as the realization of freedom. We witness an assumption that every experience is of equal worth and a reluctance to admit imperfection and mistakes. And particularly disturbing is the reduction of the precious and delicate area of education sexuality to management of risk, bereft of any reference to the beauty of conjugal love. How might Christian educators respond? These harmful developments point to the particular urgency of what we might call intellectual charity. This aspect of charity calls the educator to recognize that the profound responsibility to lead the young to truth is nothing less than an act of love. Indeed, the dignity of education lies in fostering the true perfection and happiness of those to be educated. In practice, intellectual charity upholds the essential unity of knowledge against the fragmentation which ensues when reason is detached from the pursuit of truth. It guides the young towards the deep satisfaction of exercising freedom in relation to truth, and it strives to articulate the relationship between faith and all aspects of family and civic life. Once their passion for the fullness and unity of truth has been awakened, young people will surely relish the discovery that the question of what they can know opens up the vast adventure of what they ought to do. Here, they will experience in what and in whom it is possible to hope and be inspired to contribute to society in a way that engenders hope in others. Dear friends, I wish to conclude by focusing our attention specifically on the paramount importance of your own professionalism and witness within our Catholic universities and schools. First, let me thank you for your dedication and generosity. I know from my own days as a professor, and I have heard from your bishops and officials of the Congregation for Catholic Education, that the reputation of Catholic Institutes of Learning in this country is largely due to yourselves and your predecessors. Your selfless contributions, from outstanding research to the dedication of those working in inner city schools, serve both your country and the Church. For this, I express my profound gratitude. In regard to faculty members of Catholic colleges, universities, I wish to reaffirm the great value of academic freedom. In virtue of this freedom, you are called to search for the truth wherever careful analysis of evidence leads you. Yet it is also the case that any appeal to the principle of academic freedom in order to justify positions that contradict the faith and the teaching of the Church would obstruct or even betray the university's identity and mission, a mission at the heart of the Church's munus docendi, and not somehow autonomous or independent of it. Teachers and administrators, whether in universities or schools, have the duty and privilege to ensure that students receive instruction in Catholic doctrine and practice. This requires that public witness to the way of Christ as found in the Gospel and upheld by the Church's magisterium shapes all aspects of an institution's life, both inside and outside the classroom. Divergence from this vision weakens Catholic identity and far from advancing freedom, inevitably leads to confusion, whether moral, intellectual, or spiritual. I wish also to express a particular word of encouragement to both lay and religious teachers of catechesis who strive to ensure that young people become daily more appreciative of the gift of faith. Religious education is challenging apostolate, yet there are many signs of a desire among young people to learn about the faith and practice it with vigor. If this awakening is to grow, teachers require a clear and precise understanding of the specific nature and role of Catholic education. They must also be ready to lead the commitment made by the entire school community to assist our young people and their families to experience the harmony between faith, life, and culture. Here, I wish to make a special appeal to religious brothers, sisters, and priests. Do not abandon the school apostolate. Indeed, renew your commitment to schools, especially those in poorer areas. In places where there are many hollow promises, which lure young people away from the path of truth and genuine freedom, the consecrated person's witness to the evangelical counsels is an irreplaceable gift. I encourage the religious present to bring renewed enthusiasm to the promotion of vocations. Know that your witness to the ideal of consecration and mission among the young is a source of great inspiration in faith for them and their families. To all of you, I say, bear witness to hope. Nourish your witness with prayer. Account for the hopes that characterize your lives by living the truth which you propose to your students. Help them to know and love the one you have encountered, whose truth and goodness you have experienced with joy. With St. Augustine, let us say, we who speak and you who listen acknowledge ourselves as fellow disciples of a single teacher. With the sentiments of communion, I gladly impart to you, your colleagues and students, and to your families, my apostolic blessing.